Farmer John Sansone has struggled to find a connection on Fox's Farmer Wants a Wife Season 3 ever since Samantha Riehl self-eliminated. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Samantha Riehl made a big splash on Farmer Wants a Wife Season 3 as she tried to win Farmer John Sansone's heart, and now that she has left the show, I think he's struggling to connect with the other women. John liked Samantha from the moment they met during the speed dating event in episode 1. However, there were signs early on that Samantha would be the villain of the season, something John failed to notice. One reason Samantha was dubbed the villain of Farmer Wants a Wife Season 3 so early on was due to her intense line of questioning during her first date with John. Samantha made it clear to the audience that the most important value to her was loyalty, and if John wasn't on the same page, she would leave the show. It made Samantha seem selfish, a trait that solidified her other actions on the show. That being said, I don't think John is over Samantha, and it's hindering his ability to make another connection. Samantha embarrasses Farmer John on national television. In one of the most shocking moments of Farmer Wants a Wife Season 3, Samantha refused to kiss Farmer John during their first solo date. After being on cloud 9 from their date, John leaned in to kiss Samantha. It made sense. They had a great time together and were clearly vibing, so why not seal the deal with a kiss? To John's and the audience's surprise, Samantha stopped him mid-lean. Samantha claimed she didn't want to kiss a man on television in case they didn't work out. That way, her future husband would be spared from seeing her lips on another man. However, it's possible Samantha didn't like John, and that's why she didn't want to kiss him. After all, Samantha is a social media influencer, and she may have gone on Farmer Wants a Wife to get more followers. Since Samantha self-eliminated, John hasn't made the same connection with his other Farmer Wants a Wife cast members. One reason may be that John was hurt when Samantha rejected his kiss, and he doesn't want to experience that pain again. In an interview with In Touch, John explained what was going through his head at that moment. Farmer Wants a Wife's John will need to open his heart back up if he wants to find love on or after the show. He may not be over what Samantha did to him, but the other women vying for John's heart have made it clear they cherish him. John has a group of amazing women who are all very interested in him. He needs to be open to new possibilities. John wasn't expecting Samantha to leave. Although Samantha was upfront with the audience about leaving the moment she realized she and John weren't a match, John wasn't necessarily aware of Samantha's plan. During the breakup, Samantha told John she felt instant sparks with him and that he was one of the most amazing men she had ever met. Plus, they were aligned on many important values. However, none of that was enough for Samantha. She felt John wasn't the person she was meant to be with, so she decided to end her time on Farmer Wants a Wife early and go home. John had the rug pulled out from under him. His strongest connection left on her own accord, and he wasn't prepared to pivot to the other women so abruptly. John doesn't have any strong connections left. John may not be ready for marriage, but even if he were, I don't think he's finding his wife on Farmer Wants a Wife Season 3. John brought in a new woman his mother had chosen late into the experience, which meant he was now splitting his limited time with another woman while also not having enough time left on the show to get to know her. John also struggled to handle Kaylee Haynes' emotions, showing he may not be mature enough for a serious commitment. Whether or not John is over Samantha, he doesn't seem to be falling in love with the other women on the show. John wasted a lot of time on a woman who ended up leaving early. I hope John finds love on Farmer Wants a Wife Season 3, but the odds don't seem to be in his favor.